Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. I'm going to be recording several of these ahead of time and posting them each day. So if it looks like I'm doing it all at once, I am. But we're reading Matthew 16:13 through 16. Now, when Jesus came into the district of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" And they said, "Some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, and others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." He said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" And Simon Peter replied, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." So he goes to Caesarea Philippi, which is an older city on the coast, I believe. And he sees the crowd. The crowds are always following him around and stuff. And he says, "Who do they think I am?" And well, some say you're Elijah. Some say you're John the Baptist come back to life. Some say you're one of the other prophets, Jeremiah or Isaiah or somebody. And Jesus says, "Oh, yeah, right. Well, who do you say that I am?" And Peter says, "You're the Messiah," which is to say the Christ. You're the Christ, the chosen one, the Son of the living God. It's an amazing realization for Peter, who usually doesn't get very much right when it comes to Jesus and what he's doing. It's also the kind of thing that we should remember. Sometimes you get these flashes of insight, and I think that's what happened to Peter. And they just come pouring out of you, and you realize, oh, that's what's going on. That's who this is. That's what this is about. The popular expectation was that before the Messiah came, there would be one of the prophets who would come. And many thought John the Baptist was that prophet, and in fact, I think he was. But at the same time, he was killed. And so, well, maybe somebody else is the prophet. Maybe this guy Jesus is really the prophet who's preparing the way for the Messiah. Certainly looks that way. He preaches and he heals people, and he might be the one who is to come, who is the forerunner. It's what we call John the Baptist, but maybe that's who Jesus is. And he says, okay. So that's the popular expectation. That's who people expected to see come. And then, of course, Peter says, no, you're the Christ. And tomorrow we'll go on a few more verses and see what Jesus says to Peter in response to that, which is very important as well. For today, think of that. Who is Jesus? He could be a lot of things, and he certainly fits the bill to be a lot of things, but ultimately, he's the Christ. He's the Messiah. He's the Son of the living God. So remember that. Think about that. Pray about that, and we will do more with this text tomorrow.